Yo, Colin Cowherd is the biggest douchebag in sports media history. Some of the other veteran sports commentators that have been around for a while have really grown on me, even if I didn't like them at first, like Stephen A. and Skip Bayless. But when I think of a guy like Colin Cowherd, I've never grown any sort of fondness or respect for the man. He's a real hypocritical egomaniac who just feels the need to spit out every stupid thought that comes out of his thing one looking head. Seriously, why do they keep giving this buffoon such a platform to speak on sports topics?
Try competing now for 7 minutes in Cleveland tomorrow night. You won't.
You'll get rolled.
Mom! It's scary over here. Mom, I don't have my NBA pajamas on. Mommy, come and get me.
And I've actually disliked him a lot more now that he really has his own show. First off, this man is notoriously wrong, and he never owns up to it.
Durant to the Warriors. I think there's zero chance it happens. Seeing the LeBron that is 31 is not going to chase you down and block from behind. They're going to finally break that streak. And I'm here to tell you, no, they're not. His sources tell him Kevin Durant prefers the Lakers in free agency at this moment. And I'll tell you this is happening.
And speaking of big platforms, what the fuck is up with Cowherd's desk to couch ratio? Like, can this guy be any more insecure? I mean, I guess this is the man who showed up to his new show after spending some time in the Revlon section of Walmart last night. That beaver pelt sitting on your scalp wasn't the best decision for the man going through the midlife crisis. But seriously, what the fuck is up with the desk, man? And why does the co-host sit all the way in the very back behind everyone just to whisper in the guest ear? But it's a very purposeful setup to make the guest, who normally come here alone by the way, feel even more alone on that shitty IKEA couch while Ellen DeGeneres sits over here behind the table of judgment. Because a lot of times Colin brings on guests who he knows will stir up some controversy with him because they feuded before or had some type of Twitter beef in the past. Or maybe they even had a history with his co-host. And of course, Colin doesn't want that face-to-face confrontation because he's a pussy, and so he sits behind his spaceship-esque desk, and he acts like his shit don't stink.
Well, what is your problem with me?
Hey, my problem is you are a hater.
Why?
I would never wear a big baller shirt.
Well,
No, I
good.
didn't
Don't
say
even
that.
talk to me, but I heard you say I'm not even worried about
I
it.
said...
With all due respect, you're a great reporter, just not reporting on me. I don't think he can comment on anything but snacks.
Now,
Wow.
Be harsh
So
on
you
me.
disrespect
Guess what?
women and people for their
no,
weight?
that's what you say.
I told her I'm not even worried about you right now. Keep in your lane.
Can you look
like
me
I
in the
said,
eye?
Whitlock.
I don't want to look you in the eye. You scare me to death.
They wouldn't want to work with you anyway because you don't respect women. So
Oh, I don't respect
not-
women,
I'm
but
just-
I'm the one that's married. I'm good.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
First of all, that Christine Leahy chick got destroyed by the GOAT LeVar Ball, okay? And when Larry King asked him what happened that day, he had this to say.
He was offensive to my female co-host. Yeah. Christine Leahy was on the show and he was stay in your lane. And if I jump in to save her, am I minimizing or marginalizing her?
And no, Colin, you didn't stop it. One, because you don't really care about your female co-host. And two, this is exactly what you were expecting to happen when LeVar came on the show. This man, Colin, never keeps that same energy. And not only does he have one of the worst radio voices ever, but he straight up acts like some sort of weird alien sent down here from space. And he's trying his hardest to act as normal as possible, but people don't stop giving the man fucking shows. I feel like this guy just goes home and talks to himself in a four-wall white room. Like, he's a real hypocrite. He'll just conveniently forget a lot of the stuff he's said in the past just to butter people up or to avoid the confrontation because, like I said, he's a pussy.
Actually am. Yeah, I've never thought you were Johnny Manziel. You throw a much better football than Johnny Manziel, and he's got issues you don't. I've never thought that. By the way, like I watched this weekend, I didn't see It Factor. I heard Johnny Manziel. When I watch Baker, I already see it.
now I hear it, and I don't like it.
Colin is the dude who always gets caught eating the last cookie in the jar, and when he gets caught, not only does he say it wasn't him, but he goes ahead and blames it on something else. Some of his mannerisms and the way he explains his points makes him very confusing, and he's one of the most long-winded broadcasters on TV today. And I think he does this because he knows he's so full of shit that he just has to keep trying to press his point more and more and more, like, bro, your takes are dumb, just get over it. There's really only two reasons you should ever be watching this shit show, The Herd. Oh, are those ratings down, Colin? We have the perfect new co-host for you. Why, Fox? Why? Jesus Christ. I can't believe if I want to see Joy Taylor now I have to watch this toolbag random into oblivion about bullshit. But yeah, overall, Colin Cowherd is a straight up tool, He's probably my least favorite person in sports media. Long live the Skip and Shannon show. R.I.P. Joy Taylor, I wish you were still on the show, baby. I know this is kind of a different commentary, but I've been wanting to roast this idiot for so long. I hate his sports takes. But I want to thank you guys for watching. It really means a lot to me. Please leave a like and subscribe today if you haven't, and leave a comment with your thoughts below. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Oh, and thanks for 100K. The special's coming soon.
Here we go, you and I, destination who decides. Take off, crash, land, I don't wanna lose tonight. Take a chance, let it go. Will we make it? Never know. I'm so glad I kept you, could have left you. Let's make room to
Looking at you, looking back at me. I like to hear what your story is. If you think you're straight, I got shit to do, but those things can wait. And I'm prone to say that we'll take it slow, but that's